to know about the book challenges. Okay. Because we probably haven't taken the time to read ourselves. Okay, Kevin? And Regina type dot dot dot. So I'll address this while Regina is typing. So Nola, yes, to know about the book challenges. That's a very good answer because it is true. I have mentioned that I am in my 11th book challenge, 11 years of doing it. We're on YouTube. I've said that the videos are on YouTube, but I haven't said I could be saying that and it could not be true. People don't tell the truth all the time, and who's gonna go check? Nobody's like, they're like, hey, you're credible, I'll take your word for it. But to know, once again, I don't do anything without a strategy, and I want you to understand how it started. So it started with me going to see The Equalizer, taking something from a movie to go, well, when I get home, because I wasn't reading the book. The most, prior to that book challenge, the most books I had ever read in a year was 24. And so that was a lot. That was 2 books a month. And so now that meant I was going to have to read 2 books a week. So I went from reading 2 books a month to 2 books a week with an additional book. So that was a huge challenge. So there was no book challenge. There was no, I had a couple videos that I was putting on my YouTube channel in 2013. This was the end of 2014, October timeframe. And so I started this challenge. So I basically quadrupled my goal, 24 books. And now I'm about to read 100 books. And oh, by the way, it's not the list that was in from the movie. It's business and professional development books, you know, the kind of just snooze fest. It's going to make you fall asleep. And they were ebooks, audiobooks, and printed books as well. And you haven't read 24 books in your lifetime. Wow. Okay. So 24 books in a year. I have quadrupled the goal, and I'm going to do it in a year. And I'm going to triple down and say, because the person was in Detroit, I had to have a way of saying I read the book. I read the book. I read the book. So I said, I'm going to just do a book review. I need content for my YouTube channel anyway. Let me go ahead and read the book and make a video. Now, mind you, this is 2014. So phones and all that, we talking 11 years ago. Stuff wasn't like it is now. You couldn't just click. You had to use Adobe, iMovie, and all kind of stuff to make YouTube videos. At that point, you couldn't upload more than a 10-minute video to YouTube. So all I had was my Mac Pro book and this finger right here. And I don't think you were even in video editing yet. So I would go ahead, read the book, memorize everything that I was going to say. So if you want to go to the 101 book review challenge, I am sitting like this at my desk, holding my finger on the record button on my computer, using my left hand because I'm right-handed, and I do the entire book review without looking at notes. And the only thing I do is hold up the next book review. And so I did that for 52 straight weeks. And I would start the video, sit there, stop, and take my finger off. And that's how the videos ended for all of 101. And then into 102, by that time, Nola was taking video production at school. So she started editing my videos, and we were using Adobe. We were using some other formats, Biteable and everything else, because you still had to edit your videos using software at that point. And I think by 52 or Mo 50, we found KindMaster, or we were using Adobe. And then we even went so far as to start making them PowerPoint presentations while we were still using Adobe. And it would take us like 2 days to put the PowerPoint presentations together, and then put it in Adobe, turn it into slideshows, and then add music and all of that. And so now if you go and look at the most recent book reviews, I'm vertical on my phone because we don't have time with her business, with me doing lives. I don't have the time that it takes. It's a 3-day commitment because I'm reading the books. Then I got to pick what I'm saying out of the book reviews, turn it into a PowerPoint, do all the transitions, add music, and then upload it. Currently, our lives don't allow us to do that. Our life doesn't allow us to do that. So now it's vertical. But that has been going on since November of 2014. And we are now in February of 2015.